Hey there, this is Wester70 with tips and tricks for Haven and Hearth. One of the things that I've been eager to tackle has been mining, but because I'm a hermit, basically, it's been a very difficult process of trying to get the necessary skills together to go through mining. So a couple of my buddies in Haven and Hearth have volunteered to help me show you what the basic mechanics are, what should be done, and things like this. In this particular circumstance, you're going to find we're walking through a cave, which we got in through a cave hole, and we're walking through the cavern, so to speak. And you'll notice they're quite spacious. I was a little surprised that they're as big as they are, and they're quite long and extensive as well. So with that in mind, we'll go from there, and hope you enjoy this. Here you see us starting to walk through the cave. You can see how wide it is, and the mini-map shows you some of the complexity of the cave. When you're going through a cave, you can find two different types of things within them. One is a cave bulb, and then the other is cave clay, as well as stalagmites. And stalagmites are kind of like runestones that you can chip away at, or actually leave notes for yourself as a way to get in and around the mine or the cave. In this location, you can see a small gray spot on the edge of the cave walls, and that's what he's telling me is a mined out spot. Apparently someone tested it for ore and didn't find any, and so has abandoned it. So what you're seeing here is we're now coming up to the iron mine within the caves, and you'll notice there are two mine supports that are in there. There's also a barrel of water, and water is very important because you need to have water to keep your stamina up, because the mining process itself is very difficult and will sap you of your stamina. And therefore high quality water, a barrel of it in this case, is provided. Now the two vertical items that are you see in the grayed out area to the top of the screen are the mine supports, and those are critical to maintaining a safe work environment for you. Now what you see here is a miner that has joined our group, and he's my second volunteer, and he's the one that is actually going to do the mining process. One of the key aspects of mining is that your miner has to have a great deal of strength, and that's augmented by wearing a bear cape and a bear tooth talisman, which will give you additional strength. So those are elements that you need to consider when you're putting together your miner. It's a specialized task, so the stronger your miner is, the faster it goes, and the safer the whole process is. What the miner is doing now is that he's found a spot that he's mining, and so you can't actually see any action at this point, but that's what he's doing up against the edge of that wall. Here what you will see is the miner then will walk back towards the support that I'm standing next to, and he will drop some ore, and that's what you'll be looking for. Okay, so we've completed the mining process and collected ore. You can see in my inventory the little purple rounded objects which represent the ore. And so we're leaving and now heading back out to the cave entrance where there is the smelter and the various items that we'll use in preparation of transforming this ore. To start the smelting process, you need charcoal, and you cut down a tree, cut it into boards, and then you take the boards and you place them in the kiln, and that starts your process. It's very important that you have the best quality saws, so you get the best wood, or the best boards, best quality boards. So all of this contributes to the quality of the ultimate ore that you hope to get out of this. So I can't emphasize enough the fact that you need to get as high quality materials as possible. Okay, so you do it all in a kiln. The quality of the kiln also affects the quality of the charcoal. They're firing it up now. So they got 5 bores in the kiln. The higher quality the fuel, the better. Okay, so we're going to put the ore in the smelter. So in our upper left, you can see the ore in there. The best way to get a higher quality metal is higher quality clay and fuel. Quality, quality, quality. You get a higher quality ore if you are in a deeper mine level. So as you go down in depth, each level of the mine gets harder to mine, but also the quality of the mine gets higher as well. So the deeper you go, the better it is, but then also it's harder to mine that material. There are also higher quality nodes of ores that you might be able to find as you go deeper as well. Okay, so 4 bars, and not everything completed. Bar of cast iron quality 19. Then you have higher quality rock. Higher quality rock, and so we've got 4 bars of iron. The quality of the iron ore smelter can be affected by the quality of your fuel too. So in the long run, the clay has 3/4 of the impact on the quality smelter, but it's possible to raise it. So in the end result, out of 25 pieces of ore, there were 4 pieces of iron ore, quality 19. So to make a support, you need nuggets, not bars. Okay, you use an alloying crucible to make bars into nuggets. So you have to have metal working to be able to work with the metal, of course. You should be able to turn into nuggets. Okay, I have put in the charcoal. Okay, so the crucible is turning. Alright. Okay, so another thing I've just learned is that each bar of cast iron only has about 1/6 chance to become wrought. So even then you have to go further. Very cool. It's an awesome game, and it gets better with every day. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been a really basic introduction to mining, the mining process. And as you can tell, there's a lot to it, and you need to read over the wiki quite a bit to gain a better understanding of the different components and the complexity of it. I think this video has given you some indication of all the different things you have to know and be skilled enough to do to be able to actively mine any kind of deposits. So I would encourage you to do your homework and become better able to do this. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks.